just said the whole shit, nigga.
I want to sound unprofessional, man. The fuck? Wait,
all right, they can hear us now. We gotta be
Shut the
quiet.
fuck up.
Is
Shut the fuck
anybody
up.
in the
Shut
room
the fuck
yet?
up.
I mean, do we just go now? Because I feel like we should just go.
The Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast is a roundtable conversational podcast that gives a voice to the Black experience.
Millennials from New York City sharing our views on Black lifestyle, culture, relationships, religion, and current events.
Here at SR, we strive to give our listeners the real in a world of fake.
Worldly professionals with class that also know how to switch it up.
Now let's talk our wild shit.
Yo! Oh, you can't hear me? Yo!
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
Tribe!
hey.
Happy Wednesday! Welcome back. How's everybody's hump day going? Sorry.
We good. We good.
yeah.
Today's our live.
Flash, you muted
Today is
yourself.
our
Yeah, Flash is still muted.
Oh, my fault. I
Yeah,
guess
you know.
y'all override me. Somebody hit me with the joint. But no, I said it was going good till Shake showed up in my crib.
Bags.
And so
Oh,
Cola,
really?
what's good, baby girl? Salutations, gang.
Hey,
What's good?
Cola.
Hey,
Hey,
Kimberly.
Kim.
Hey, Kim.
How's
up,
y'all
baby?
Wednesday going, y'all?
what's up, Cola?
Mm-hmm.
Cola
What's
says
up,
she's
Kim?
in the house. Shout out to you
Yes.
guys. It's 9 p.m. Everyone's going to
Dang.
start trickling in.
Bags.
Wednesday. Can you guys imagine it's December already?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
It's
Yo.
happening.
Yo, y'all started Christmas shopping yet?
Fuck that.
No, I ain't buying shit for nobody this
Bad
year.
year? It's a bad year?
Yo.
Fuck that.
It's not that it's a bad year. It's just
Shit ain't happening. Spew God is on strike.
Well,
Really?
let me tell y'all something. Y'all should definitely look at these sophisticatedly ratchet shirts.
Nate the Great.
You could have good.
Right? Get these in red
Yes.
for your Christmas party.
We got red.
I'm sure we got
we
red.
don't even have what this idiot talk about that.
Big facts. Big facts.
Nigga, this
Yo,
nigga lying.
take
We got
back
red.
for real.
Okay.
Well, welcome back, Tribe. I'm your host for tonight. Happy Wednesday. My name is TJ, and I'm joined by my crew, Mash,
Hey,
Spew God,
Jamila.
Drip Drip.
Salutations, gang.
Yeah.
And then I have Lil Mo from the BX. And then we have a
Hey.
double whammy at the bottom with Flash the
Hey.
Philosopher
Don't do it.
and
Don't do
Shake the
Hey.
Wanderer. Why would we should add your name to the bottom there? So
Mike, yeah, you're gonna
you know,
have to. You're gonna
y'all
have to.
together.
We
Well,
don't
welcome
have to.
back. Hey, Jams.
Hey, Jamila.
So welcome everybody to our Wednesday live for the month of December 2023. There's a lot going on. Nate the Great. Hey.
Yo, Nate, what's good, Cam?
Oh,
Hey, Nate.
A lot going on right now in social media. A lot going on in current events in general. We dropped a new episode that dropped today. We drop new episodes every
what
Wednesday,
it's
everywhere
about.
you hear podcasts, on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, anywhere you can find us. I mean, even Audible. You can even ask Alexa. And I want to turn her on right now and let them know that you want to hear the Sophisticatedly Ratchet podcast. You guys are the tribe. Hit the like button right now. Hit the follow button right now. Hit the subscribe button right now. Share us with a friend. Go get a friend to come to the live. We're going to start giving away things for our next live. So this is your warning. Everybody is in Sophisticatedly Ratchet gear right now. Everybody show up y'all gear.
yeah.
So we got merch, tribe. We got merch.
Let me show y'all the
I'm
back of
TJ,
mine.
the Ice
Yes,
Queen.
Nate the Great. I can't show y'all the back because I'm just showing y'all the front.
Yo,
I like
we got
your
you,
front,
Nate.
Leak. Your front look good. Your front.
My front look goody.
Nice. Your
My
front
front
nice.
look
Leak.
goody.
Your front nice.
Keep my comments.
We
to
all
myself.
sophisticatedly ratchet, and we rocking our
Yes.
sophisticatedly ratchet merch, and you can get yours now.
It
Just
is
click the link
warm.
in our bio on IG. It is very
It's
warm.
warm.
It's nice
It's
and
very
comfy,
warm.
Jay.
Wow.
It's a perfect Christmas gift. If you want to give somebody that you think is sophisticatedly ratchet, you get to describe what that means to you. Hey, Danny.
That's a fact. Danny B, what's popping?
Damn.
So cop your merch today. Go to our IG. We're on IG at SoRatchetPodcast. Click the link in our bio. And yeah, make a purchase.
Hi, God
Buy something for a friend.
sister.
Hey, Nick.
Hi,
Gemini.
Hi, my God sister Nicole.
All right, tribe. Let's get into today's episode. So, Mo, did we have any deaths for this last month? I mean, we kind of
we're
loop
in
November,
December.
December. Yeah,
we're
I just
in
started.
December. Yeah, we're in December. So luckily, in the start of December, we hadn't had any Black celeb deaths. However, in November, we had a few trickles. I'll let you guys know. So there was I'm trying to remember her name. What was this lady's name? Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
You want us to go
G
to
Knight.
birthdays
No,
first?
G.
Okay.
Yeah, G Knight. That was the name. So those of you who don't know
Who's
who G
that?
Knight, she passed.
Okay.
She passed on November 22nd of natural causes. She was 80 years old. She was a respected jazz and soul singer who broke the industry with her hit single, Mr. Big Stuff. Mr. Big
Oh,
Stuff.
yes.
Who do you
Know
think?
that song?
Oh,
Yes.
that's what you had to sing the song.
Yeah, I had to. Right, exactly.
Facts.
So that's why I said you
Okay.
guys will get it. Carlton Pearson died on November 19th at the age of 70. He was in hospice. He was battling cancer. He is he's most known. He was a very popular pastor, guys. He was a very popular pastor in the country. Not only a big pastor. At one point, he was the founding of Higher Dimension Family Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But in the 21st century, he lost many of his followers after he supported gay rights and rejected the concept of hell. So I commend him for that because because he, why should he be penalized for respecting and denouncing that we should be, everybody have their own right to be what they are. So George Brown, he passed on November 16th. He was a drummer from Kool and the Gang. These are old time folks, y'all. Kool and the Gang. Yeah, he died. Yep, he died after a battle of cancer. Former NFL quarterback DJ Hayden, he died on November 11th. He was 33 years old. Died in a car crash in Houston. He was actually one of 6 people who were killed in the accident. You
said he was 33?
33 years old. He was in the NFL for 9 years, and he played for the Oakland Raiders.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There was a rapper by the name of C Knight. He died on November 7th. He was 52 years old. He was he was in a group called G-Funk hip hop group, the Dove Shack. So that was an old time rapper at the time. And the 6-time NBA All-Star Walter Davis, he died on November 2nd. He was 69. He passed of natural causes. He played for the Phoenix Suns, and he also played for the Denver Nuggets and Portland Trailblazers during his 15-year career in the NFL, in the NBA. Sorry. So that pretty much it was a lot. But so far, no celebrity deaths in December. So let's hope it remains.
6 days in.
I got a question, y'all. Do y'all read like obituaries? Y'all read obituaries?
Sometimes I do.
Oh, really, Mo? Where? How do you read it?
I usually read it.
I usually do it. Yeah.
Funeral, I read
if I'm going to a funeral, I read the obituary.
At a funeral, but like in a newspaper, like
Yeah, like in the newspaper.
I used to. Yeah, I used to back in. If I had a newspaper, I would read it. I would read it.
Yeah, they do. I mean, how many people really read the newspaper anymore, though?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Like, how do people?
That's why I said not recently because I don't have a newspaper.
I mean, everything is on Facebook and Instagram these days. You know what I mean? Like, if you're close with your family on Facebook, you're always going to check for people you're checking for. You'll see it because it usually comes up on Facebook. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nowadays, if somebody be like, "Yo, let me get your Facebook," I'll be like, "Whoa, that's a little personal." You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie because it's mostly family on Facebook. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not so quick to give out my Facebook to people. Okay, because they got your whole government. if they get your Facebook. It used to be like, easy.
I'll
do Instagram before anything though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I like it.
I guess. All right.
And anyway, condolences to everyone that lost their lives, and to the families of everyone that lost their lives.
Correct.
We're kind of getting at that age, guys, when
Scary.
a lot of people are getting a little bit older, and
what that mean?
Death is just it's inevitable.
I rebuke that.
Okay. I mean, it's part of life. It's a part of life. And so I've just been hearing it and seeing it a lot more frequently. And I think it's because we're getting older,
Yes, we talked about Matthew Perry already, Jamila. We had mentioned him before.
Yeah, we did mention him.
Yeah, TJ.
Yeah. Friends.
How does that make me feel?
Yeah, how does it make you feel knowing that you come?
I'm around death and dying a lot because I'm in the ICU. I'm a nurse. So it doesn't affect me that deep, but just seeing my dad get old, he's in his 80s and I'm taking care of him, and it's starting to affect me, like, oh my God, this shit is real. I haven't seen my aunt in a while, and I saw her face look a little bit like older, and I'm just like, oh wow.
Has anybody close to you ever passed away?
A lot. I've had a few people, like aunts, like my aunts from my dad's side and stuff.
I be thinking it's a blessing. I'm gonna be honest. When I see people get old, I just be like, "Dang, you dodged a lot of shit. Like you made it a long way. You got history, you got stories, and all types of shit." So for me, I would feel blessed if I could make it to that age.
Me too. Anyway, condolences to the families, and rest in peace to those people.
Facts.
All right, we're gonna move it on to that because that was a somber note.'re gonna turn it up a little bit. It's Sagittarius season. Where the Sagittarius is at, Danny. In the comments. Listening, make sure you hit the like button, the follow button. Share us with a friend right now. So let's review some Sagittarius birthdays outside of Danny. Thank you, Danny B, for being a part of the tribe. Happy birthday to you. So we have Jay-Z. Did you guys? All right. So the Sophisticatedly Ratchet podcast went to the Jay-Z exhibit in Brooklyn. Anybody went to the Jay-Z exhibit in Brooklyn? Go ahead and put a 4 in the comment right now. Shout it out. If you went, it was dope. That's definitely something Sophisticatedly Ratchet. What was your guys' experience of that?
I enjoyed it.
Nobody want to talk about it? Okay.
Oh no, I had an amazing time.
I went. I didn't go with I didn't get to go with my team, but I definitely went and checked it out. And I took a second just to sit back. When you think about Jay-Z and where he came from, to know that that's a black man, but at the time was a young black teenager who came from the streets of Marcy Projects, and to watch the amount of success that he basically built and had from a freaking project, it just lets me know that anything is possible, when you put your mind to it. So I was just kind of at awe at what he really accomplished,
Did you sign his book?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I signed the book. Did I sign his book?
Before you, sis. I put Sophisticatedly Ratchet podcast in that shit.
You signed for all of us. Good.
I sure did.
Oh, yes. I have to put it. And let me shout out Nick, my god sister Nicole, who's infatuated.
She is. I thought
she's infatuated by Jay-Z. Right. Yeah, she's infatuated by Jay-Z. I think we kind of we took her to the 40/40 club on her 21st birthday. And the crazy thing is, Jay-Z was actually in the club, so she really got to like. Yes, yes. I made sure. I was like, Nicole, am I lying? Nicole told him if I'm lying or not, and we made sure Nicole. We pushed her to the front, and she was able to meet. She was able to meet Jay-Z, who was not playing. So
that's awesome.
And definitely let me shout out my girl Freebie. Happy birthday, Freebie. What it do?
Happy birthday.
It's a big birthday for her.
In the house. Okay.
What number?
December 2nd.
Nice.
Okay. Yes, Nicole said he hugged me. He sure did. He did hug you, Nicole.
How many days you took a bath?
Never.
How many days?
Never.
Oh yes, we did get Nick a book because we know she's such a fan of Jay-Z. All right, guys. So let's move on. So it's Jay-Z's birthday too. Nicki Minaj, Jamie Foxx, Sleep in Peace, Tina Turner, Tyra Banks, Samuel Jackson, Janelle Monáe, Cicely Tyson, Zoe Kravitz, Trey
R.I.P.
Songz, John Chidley. I can't pronounce his name right. You know what I'm talking about. This
Cheeto?
black guy.
Cheeto?
Don Cheadle?
I thought it was
Don
Don
Cheadle. Cheadle
Cheadle.
is Cheadle.
You call him
Oh,
Chidley.
She call him Cheetah.
Cheadle. Chedley. Cheadle.
Just keep it going. Just keep it going. You got it.
My bad. I'm
Don
fucking it
Cheadle.
up.
You got
Fucking
it.
up.
Cheadle.
Dang.
All right.
Niggas
Regina
bullshit.
Hall, Raven Simone, Monique, the comedian, Robin Robbins, Trina, Chanel
Bad bitch.
Iman, Mos Def, Lauren London, Jaleel White, that's Urkel, Offset, Tiffany Haddish, Lil Baby, Reginae Carter, and Rotimi. So,
Wow. Happy birthday to y'all.
yeah.
Yo, you believe that now we have to really like let people know who Urkel is sometimes? If you make an Urkel reference,
Yeah.
it used to be
Like,
like everybody understood an Urkel reference. Now you gotta explain it. You know what I'm saying?
You serious?
We getting of that
You gotta
age.
explain
We getting of that
Urkel.
age.
Facts.
Mhm.
Or people don't know
They
that
don't
his
come
name
on
is Jaleel. They may know him as Urkel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think
Crazy.
he comes on TV as much as he used to.
Oh,
Yeah, they got a lot of new stuff.
okay. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And Martin was.
I feel like they still run reruns of Martin though. Like niggas.
Yeah,
know
they
They
Martin.
still
do.
running Martin.
I
They
feel
run
like
reruns
Martin
of
is
Martin,
more well-
and they do
well
run.
known.
They do
On
run
TV
reruns
One.
of Family Matters as well.
I
They
love
do.
some Martin. I ain't gonna lie.
What? Oh wait. So wait, the young niggas think TV1 is for the old niggas. That's what it is. So they don't watch.
Well,
that
I be
shit?
on TV. Well,
TV
I
One
don't
is for the
know.
black niggas. That's
Yeah, it's
just
for
it.
black
We
people,
black is for
but
TV.
I
Black.
always say old.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Darnay's a
Sure.
damn idiot.
GG was
Said,
good,
hide your
gang.
daughter.
I
Hide your
agree.
daughter.
Facts.
Yeah.
Darnay in the building too. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, what
Yeah.
up?
Causing havoc.
Mhm.
All right, tribe. We're gonna move it on over. So, like I said, we drop new episodes every Wednesday. Everywhere you hear podcasts, and we dropped an
Facts.
episode today. If you're not following us on YouTube, make sure you hit the follow button right now. All of you guys that are in this.
Word gang. We should have 13 likes. Hit us with the like button.
Hit us
real
with a
quick,
like,
please.
hit us
Thank
with
you
a
so
like,
much.
hit us with a
Appreciate you
follow,
guys.
hit us with a subscribe. Just so you can see our episodes and you get notified every time we drop new episodes. And so today's episode, we wanted to just do it on current events, but the only thing in current events that's like blatant and in your face right now, and everybody coming out the woodworks is what? What's going on in the pot?
Diddy
It's
do it.
Diddy.
Surviving
Diddy
Diddy.
do it.
Surviving
Did
Diddy.
it do it? Did it do it or did it do
Oh.
it? Which
Did he
one
do
y'all
it?
want to use? Did he do it
Shit.
or did Diddy do it?
I like
So we
Diddy.
talked about Diddy on this
Mhm.
episode. And pretty much, hold on, let me just move this banner. Pretty much we were just like trying to figure out like everything that was going on. Somebody move this happy birthday thing.
No problem.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Anyway. Sorry, let me focus. So yeah, we were all talking about things that were going on with Diddy. One was obviously the settlement with his court case, not court case. What was it? Just settlement with Cassie.
With Cassandra. Cassie, yeah.
Yep, with Cassie. And then we talked about, I don't know if you guys ever watched Tasha K. She's a blogger. She's on YouTube. And she actually had one of his ex-girlfriends years ago come on. Her name was Vivian V. And she talked about how abusive he was and how she was forced to have some abortions for him. Like he forced her to have, I think, 2 abortions. Or I'm going to just say multiple abortions because I don't remember. I want to say 2.
It's true.
And how he stomped on her stomach. He, hit her in front of her child. It was just a lot. And he said that there were a lot of accomplices around. She said that there were a lot of accomplices around, like the driver, the nanny, and the chef. Like people saw. And so in the episode, we talk about that dropped today. Definitely check it out if you haven't checked it out. And what else did we mention? I mean, people are just coming out of the woodworks, and then 50 Cent is being 50 Cent. I can't stand 50 Cent, but I know y'all love him. But he's a huge bully, and he is going hard on Diddy right now. What beef did they have for him to do that?
What do you think makes him a bully? Because he's opinionated. You just talk how you feel.
Opinionated.
Just talking shit
on him.
That's it.
That's
You know,
I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, well, if all of these allegations are true, right? In which I think there will be a lot of bogus allegations that do come out against him, because right now it's a money grab with him, and I seriously believe that. If a lot of these are true, which I believe that they are, allegedly, right? I don't care. Like, who really cares if anybody picks on him? Like, who cares? Yo, he been beating up for years, man.
And like, I was gonna say, and I was gonna say, now former Diddy, current, not to say, no, not former, current Diddy, right? Right.
Okay.
Or Love, whatever, because maybe right now, right? Possibly he may not be the same person, but I think about Diddy back then being so freaking arrogant. So back then, I feel like he allegedly might have done those things because he was so arrogant. Remember when Making the Band came out, and let's not forget Aubrey and the girls. Aubrey basically said, been talking about this. Nobody wanted to believe Aubrey and all of that stuff, but she been talked about that
from Danity Kane.
From Danity Kane. So I just think about how just conceited and arrogant that he was back then in his prime, like in his prime. He was, off the chain. So at that point, in my opinion, he probably felt like he was untouchable. It is what it is. I'm Diddy. That's the ad. He's from, us New York people, we got that swagger about us. We ignorant. And I think that's how he basically was.
I mean, I wasn't there for none of that shit that went down with Diddy, but I have a strong belief that a lot of this is true. Like, I have a firm belief that when you on a certain level and you feeling yourself the way you feeling yourself, you think you can get away with a lot of shit. And it just so happened that, the governor had this law open up where you can speak on crimes that happened to you back in the day. And now you got like 4 different people who's pressing charges against old boy. The fact that Cassie, that situation, he settled real quick. That's just an indicator of guilt for me. For me personally.
I know, but we reviewed that in the we reviewed that in the episode too. So there was a lawyer that did an analysis on the case, and pretty much she said he had to settle because Cassie's lawyers were very strategic and smart by not suing Diddy as a person, Sean Diddy Combs. Like, they sued the businesses as her as an employee because she did work for them. So he had to settle because he was the leader of all of these companies, and now he had to step down from all of them. He had to step down from Revolt. He had to step down from the charter schools. Macy's is no longer. Well, they're putting an end to his clothing line. Sean John, Deleon, Ciroc. All of those, because he's the leader. And so supposedly for him to keep like his money for his heirs and for his family and for his livelihood, he had to settle. And I know it looks to the people that like us that are not in law, we think that, he settled, he's guilty. I guess he had to settle to kind of support or to protect his businesses.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's from what I understand, it was like insurance.
Right.
Yeah, from what I understand, it was insurance, and they could sue the insurance for X amount of dollars, and they wanted to settle before it got out of hand because it could have went a lot further with punitive damages if they took it to court. So it wasn't Diddy who actually made the decision to settle. It was his company.
His team.
You gotta remember,
right.
they make the decision. Like, listen, this is our insurance. We're gonna cut it off right here. We'll give her the 30,000. I mean the 30 million. My bad. And pretty much
that's how much she got.
Yeah, well, no, they didn't talk about. They didn't talk about how much she got.
But she got 30 million because it could have got a lot worse.
I don't know that.
Shake fact. We know we can't trust.
Yo, I looked at. When you told me about the lawyer, I went and looked at a few different lawyers' analogies, and most of them said, I'm sure she got exactly that amount. And I trust the lawyers. It's not a shake fact.
I mean, shake trust the lawyers. What else?
What's wild though? I'll just say, like, usually when I see stuff like this, I be thinking like, damn, it's a conspiracy. Like, they was trying to take the black man down and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at all the shit, I'm saying, like, I think Puffy did this to himself. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I don't. It's not that I feel bad. I think part of me was inspired that Puffy was from New York and he did all this shit and hustled and came up and this, that, and the third. But then I'm sitting here like, this nigga was really possibly a monster and shit. So,
I think it's all karma. I think
I
he raped so many rap artists, so many R&B artists, so many people in the industry. He raped them.
And
it was bad. It was so bad the way he left them all fucked up after they finished their careers.
Right.
None of their monies. And I think that whole brother love shit was a chance of him trying to like make his character look better, trying to give back people their relief and shit. But it's too late, bro. It's too late, bro. They coming for you, man. It's coming for you.
There is somebody that's coming out with another. It's people coming out the woodworks. Yeah, just coming out the woodworks. I can talk about that. It was there's another attorney representing a woman who at the time was 17, and she alleges sexual assault. And she also included images, which is pictures of back then in 2003 of her being 17, sitting on Diddy's lap. Her face is blurred out. You see, it says PD in the backwards, Puff Daddy. And it stated that that proved that she not only met Mr. Combs on the night in question, but was in the studio in New York City with him on the night. And she reported accusing him and 2 other men of sexually assaulting her back in 2003.
She was 17 in 2003?
Yeah, she was underage?
It said, she was 17.
So,
she said that she was 17.
I see this R. Kelly thing happening all over again now.
Yeah. And I do want to say that. Go ahead. No,
one of the other men who was there was Harvey Pierre, which is the former president of Bad Boy.
President, yeah.
So it wasn't like no low-level niggas was there. It was the former president of Bad Boy, Puff, and another unnamed person who was involved with the alleged rape of this young lady when she was 17 years old.
Yeah. Crazy. And I do want to say that Diddy came out and he said, enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs.
He sound like a Scorpio, which is exactly what he is. I ain't do nothing. I ain't never did nothing. They are horrible at accepting accountability. They think nothing is their fault. It's a Scorpio tendency. I can't deal with it. And I am ready, like you said, Shake, and like Marquise said in the comments, I'm ready for the R. Kelly version of this. I'm ready for surviving P. Diddy. I'm ready for it. I got the popcorn. I got my little drink. I'm ready to watch the series. Can we have like a watch party? Who's down for a watch party? We could definitely have a watch party.
I'm down for that.
This is our era though. Bad boy.
Yo, I just think about that too. Like,
I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that.
I don't know how to feel about that either. I associate him with Biggie. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yo, he made that song. You know what I'm saying? It's times hard when you not around.
I know you.
I was like, come on, man.
All cap, gang. All cap. They wasn't even friends like that, gang.
Exactly. He had the whole white suit. I love Puffy back then.
They wasn't even friends like that, my boy. That's all a ploy to get money out, my nigga. He got more money out of Big since he died than he was alive, my nigga. That's how long he been riding Big Dick. This shit is crazy, bro. They wasn't even cool like that. His mom's even said that they wasn't even cool like that. It's like it's like a big act. It's like it's a big sad story to watch. And I'm here for it. I want to watch all of it unfold. We know we got a rule here. It's Fist Kaylee Ratchet. We will not cancel until all of the news or information is available. So we can't say we canceling Puff yet. But that nigga is on his way.
A lot of news came out.
You know what it is? Yo, my problem with some of this is that you got people who are close to him that are telling the stories, people who either have been around security, artists, this, that, and third. So it's hard for me to be like, damn, is none of this is true? Like none of it at all. You know, even if you had to just hear all the shit. So it's weird.
It's a lie.
Yeah, it's a lie. I agree. I'm not gonna cancel him just yet. Let we tend to do that without having facts at certain times. We just tend to cancel people. But I'm like I said, I'm not saying that I think that he's innocent. Let's be clear.
Let's just say, oh, my fault. Let's just say only half of this. Let's just say only half of the shit is true. It's still a lie. It's still a whole lie.
It's still a lie. Exactly.
Exactly. I mean, the fact that homegirl right now, she's 17 when she allegedly got raped by 3 different men in the studio. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you know what's not even crazy? I stopped saying it because that's dismissive. I think Bill Cosby has taught me that what's dark will always come to light. You know what I mean? So so this is another example of somebody coming back from the past and voicing their concerns. She got photos on Diddy lap. It's very questionable behavior, bro. It's very, very questionable behavior.
Yeah. Sure do.
I know people till today still got Bill Cosby back though. Like, son.
They don't think he did
still
it?
Nah, bro. Still no.
And how would we cancel Diddy? Like, would we stop listening to his songs just like how we don't listen to R. Kelly songs? Is it the same? And another thing that's coming up for me around,
right? Well, he
he don't even have that many. He didn't write a lot of it anyway. But a lot of things that are coming out is about the kids and the kid's mom. What were you gonna say, Mash? Sorry.
I was gonna say that mean we got to cancel Bad Boy as a whole. Like we got to cancel
Mary
J. Blige. We got to cancel Big.
Well, I can tell you right now, I ain't canceling Mary. I'm not canceling my auntie Mary. I ain't canceling my auntie.
You know, I heard a story about her having some alleged rape situation going on with her with some young man. So really? we'll touch bases on that on your auntie. We'll do some research on that. I'll get back to you on that.
You know, Mary slander.
Seriously, okay? You want us to get canceled? You want to talk about Mary without no facts?
Allegedly,
exactly. Allegedly.
That's right, Nicole. MJB forever. And ever. You talking about my aunt. We ain't gonna do my aunt.
You know what I mean?
You know, this the queen.
All right, guys. So if a surviving R. Kelly comes out, we'll make sure we do a watch party.
No, surviving Diddy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Surviving P. Diddy. My bad. Sorry. If that comes out, we'll make sure to have a watch party. So let's jump into some current events. So this is somewhat recent. Flash, you want to present your story with T.I. entitlement?
So we were supposed to do this on our current events episode, but we didn't get a chance to do it.
Diddy took over.
So much Diddy news.
Too much Diddy shit. All right. But I guess like the whole shit we didn't get to talk about with King and his pops. Now I don't know if it's as crazy because it seems like, you know, shit is decent now. But if anybody wasn't privy to it. Let's see this. Let's see this bar. Oh gosh, why'd I load the video?
There you go.
You're upset. You can't. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Somebody play with me like that. Why you let somebody play with me like that? Why you let him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and the family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it right there. But yeah, if you
want to rock.
I mean that's the only clip.
It's the only clip that's available.
There is another clip.
There's another clip. You see anyway, but
another one.
But it's okay.
All right.
It's okay.
I feel like he handled that right. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. He said, get off me. He didn't beat him up. He yoked him up. Like, I feel like he gotta get yoked up at that moment. He was talking too much. Like, come on, man. I'm still your dad. You gotta respect. I felt like he's at a point of disrespect.
So I'm conflicted because
yes,
number one, now I thought King used to be like, you know, the quiet, cute kid maybe on the show that they used to have back in the days or whatever the case is, but now I don't know what path
King wasn't really quiet on the show. Major was more so quiet, the cute.
Okay, so
King
it was Major. All right, so
feisty. Yeah, Major.
But I thought they was all adorable. All right,
they all
was adorable. Now as far as like this situation, I feel like King is an adult though. I think he's like 18, 19, right? He's standing on business, right?
Business.
So yeah, I feel like this is a squabble, you know, between two grown men. But I'm not mad at him kind of wanting to hold his own. Now, do I know how much T.I. backs him up and all this other shit? No, I don't know. You know, because if he's staying on business,
can
you stand on business without your father? Yeah, financially, yeah. I'm not sure. I know he does music, but at the same time, I just want to know, like, what does that mean, or I guess what are y'all thoughts as far as?
So can we give? Let's give context. Let's give a context to the story. I think they were having a conversation about King have grown up with a silver spoon. Yeah, King allegedly says that they didn't raise him; that he was raised by the grandmother, Tiny's mom. And you see Tiny in the clip basically saying like, oh, you know, he like stop it, like, you know, he's just joking, he was just joking, but you know, he's also basing in his mother's face, right? T.I., that Tiny's his wife, so that's why he had to check him and was like, you're embarrassing yourself and you're embarrassing the family, and it appears that he yoked him up, which however he is, at the end of the day, whether yes, okay, so let's say his father was on the road, or because at one point, yes, we all know T.I. was locked up, Tiny it's part of escape, so yeah, maybe King did need to stay with the grandmother, but at the end of the day, you never wanted for anything. You understand what I'm saying? So but you're out here like, oh, as if you grew up in the goddamn streets. I'm pretty sure your grandmother didn't live in the goddamn street. Now you get what I'm saying? Your grandma, right? No, he went to her house. She had her own house. Yeah, but you know what I mean, and I get it. At some point, yes, and you can stand on business, but you also still need to respect your parents. Because without your parents, in my opinion, you wouldn't have your music career, or you were able to bring your father out to some of the shows that you perform on. So if we standing on business, you still got to respect your father. I don't even give a damn what the hell is going on. That's just and then the fact that you based it in your mother's face, that's why your father had to yoke your ass up. Okay, the disrespect. Okay. Shit. I mean, and I want to say, and I do commend T.I. because I remember the show was old, but at one point he brought all the kids, the boys, as a matter of fact, to where he grew up at. Brought them to like the area in the hood, and he was like, "Oh, this is where," you know. So he kind of did try to take them back to show them, okay, this is where I grew up at, and stuff like that, to kind of instill that in them as well. So you know, but yeah,
you know what it is.
He got to stop.
You know what it is, though, and I'm gonna speak from experience. I feel like when you're a dad of an adult kid, you can't talk to them the same way you was talking to them when they was kids. And sometimes I'm upset when you talk to them like that. So sometimes you got to be careful about how you talk to your adult children now, because you think of them as the little 16, 15-year-old, but now they 19, 20. You have to talk to them with some type of respect. You know what I mean? They're adults.
But he did. But I feel like T.I. did. He said you embarrassing your family. Like
he was probably gigging on him, saying, gigging on him, spoon in your mouth and da 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 da. And sometimes you really gotta talk to them with respect, and you gotta command that respect back. But when you start disrespecting them, then that's why he got like he got. You know what I mean? Or that's what I think. You know what I mean? So maybe, you know, T.I. can, especially being the older man, especially being his father, he has to like just learn that, you know, how to talk to him and how they can have conversations. Because at the end of the day, you don't want shit like this to get between them. They're father and son. So, you want to have a close relationship with your kid. You know what I mean?
So let me also say this, because there was, and I can't recall the podcast right now. It was a radio station. T.I. and King was on a radio station. They both were going back and forth about King's teeth. Did you see that? Like joning on him, and they were talking about his teeth or anything like that. They were like, "Oh, so nice to teeth you," and then they were going in, right? And T.I. was right there gigging all of that. So that's, to me, they was both bantering back and forth. So you know that your father plays with you, and that's why if you listen to the video, you hear Tiny saying, like, you know, he's joking around, like, stop, like you're taking this too far. And T.I. says you're embarrassing your family. Like, he didn't curse him. He's like, you're embarrassing your family. So to me, you know, your father gigs on you. Like, this is shit that y'all do all the time. You're on a radio station, or it was either a radio station or podcast, which people seen, and people and they're gigging on your teeth and stuff like that. So it's like, to me, stop the cap, sir. Okay, stop, King.
Let me ask y'all a question. At what age did you feel like you started talking back to your parents? Like at what age?
The day I can stop the belt, nigga. Once you learn this move, nigga, it's over.
Don't tell me
I'm good. And you do start feeling yourself. You do start feeling yourself.
Catch it out the air, nigga, you a man, nigga.
Nah, because I feel like when we've all had that moment when we've decided like, enough is enough. Like, you ain't gonna be fucking me up here every time you get mad. You know what I mean? But the platform is different for him. Like, he's on the sideline of football games. You know what I mean? So he's under the scrutiny of the public eye. But we all have moments like that when we talk back to our parents. Facts. You know what I mean? So I don't see this as such an outrageous thing that he did.
This was outrageous, and I think T.I. was right to fuck his ass up out there, because
he didn't fuck him up.
He was bucking up. Yeah, he did. We just don't see it. We just don't see it.
How do you define fucking him up?
Or yoking him up, whatever, grabbed him up. When he's like, get off me.
He yoked him up. I
was,
don't think he, but he did yoke him up.
That's not fucking somebody up in my book. That's restraining.
Well, I didn't say fucking him. I said yoking him up.
I just feel like T.I. took care of him, because I think
he might have taken him down. He might have taken him down.
Yeah, we don't see it. It's not on camera. We just
Yeah.
hear him, saying stuff like that. But I think that he definitely deserved that. Kids like that, the way he bucked up on his mom, because he knew he couldn't literally say that to T.I. He's like, why are you letting people play with me? Why are you letting him play with me like that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and they had to say he's just joking. You're right, Shake. When you put them at the butt of the jokes, they get defensive. They want to prove themselves. They're only 19. I get it. I don't think he even understands what a silver spoon means, in my opinion. Because he's like, I ain't grew up with no spoon, no silver spoon in my mouth. Yeah, you did. You had 2 celebrity parents. You had whatever the hell you wanted. So I don't think he even knows what it meant. He just knew that they were gigging on him, and he didn't like it. When he started to buck up on his mom, that's when T.I. came in. But we had a question, and I want to ask the tribe this. I want to ask you guys this too. But what breeds entitlement in children? I know that for me, I'll just speak first. I'll just say, when we grow up or when we have parents that didn't have, they want to do as much as they can for you, and they want to give you more than they had for themselves, and it's like, you don't want your child to be entitled or feel privileged or have no work ethic. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes celebrities deal with this, and not even just celebrities, because I even saw my sister kind of deal with it, because I watched my mom, someone enable my sister because she wanted her to just she wanted to push them along. And I think sometimes when you do so much for your kids, they sometimes are just entitled. They have no respect, and it takes them a while to kind of get that. Some kids get it early, and some kids just don't. So what do you feel breeds entitlement?
I think entitlement comes from helicopter parents. I think helicopter parents breed that sense of entitlement, because I got an uncle who to this day is not fully developed, and I think it's because of my grandparents. They sheltered him as a kid, and then as he was a young teen to a young adult, he just stayed the same, and just the same his whole life, manipulative, trying to get over on you, always trying to have a hustle. And it just he never grew out of that type of sense of entitlement where he felt like people had to do for him. I think that some of that shit is just deep rooted in people.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking about the kids these days, don't get me started on Generation Z. They don't want to work, okay? A lot
they
of them
don't. They want high pay, no education.
They want to run shit. They all got shot. They setting up Shopify's. They setting up whatever they can. They setting up freaking TikTok shops. Everything they can to not freaking work. They do not want to work. And I'm gonna tell you something right now.
I love that.
The rise of the scammer. Okay, this year is the rise. Please, people, do not get caught by these scams. They are out here. Gen Z is scamming, all right? Crazy right now. Please do not get caught by this. If somebody says, hey, you got a delivery that's going to be canceled, call UPS directly. Don't answer that. Do not.
Wait. You can't put that on Gen Z's the only niggas out here scamming. That's you can't put that on a whole generation to be the only niggas.
Right.
That's crazy now, bro. That's crazy. Okay.
I do think that people who decide to commit to online work, it's still work. It's a different type of work. I can't knock they hustle because they decide to do something different. I just feel like they're trying to find a different way to make money, and I can't be mad at that. If you want to work a Shopify, you want a TikTok, if you can find a way to make bread out of it, because they're they're younger people than me out here making a bag off of the internet, and I can't hate on them for that. I have to just acknowledge that it's their time. They did it.
I love it for them. I feel like if you can be an influencer, if you can figure out how to create a Shopify and you making millions, you figured out the code. I want to get off the rat race. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to be trapped in corporate America, following whatever corporate America has. But I'll let you guys finish. But I want us to answer.
I want to answer Darnay's question. That's why I pinned it. Darnay, this is the second time he's asking the question.
I'll let you guys finish first, though. Anybody else have something to say about the entitlement stuff?
Yeah. I'll say it real quick. I think getting shit too easy though. I think that's one of the main things that I feel gives somebody the the ease to feel like I should have access to that, you know, as quick as possible. Either they've seen somebody get it easy and they feel like they can do it, or they've gotten it easy and they feel like they can always get it like that. You know, just transparency. Me, I didn't come up like that. I came up off of a lot of hand-me-downs. Definitely was a, you know, project kid and shit. And when I was listening to T.I. and Tiny talk about like, yo, you ever woke up with roaches in your ear and shit, nigga? Like I felt that shit. I understand that life and shit. Shit, you not, yo. I woke up and I seen a fucking a mouse one time in my sister's head or her weed, whatever the fuck. Shit, you not. And look, this is at a time we used to share bed and shit. And when I woke up, I'm sitting here thinking it's a dream, but I see something just like work, you know, doing some work in her weave and shit. I'm saying like, what the fuck is that? And come to find out, like, as I open my eyes, I'm seeing like, yo, that's a fucking mouse. So I hit her with something. Cause I'm thinking like, what the fuck was that? Come to find out, you know, they turn the lights on, nigga, mouse scurrying around the fucking room and shit. And I'm sitting here like, that's traumatic as shit. You know,
was your sister okay? Because
she was scared as shit.
Dude, you did the hit down. Was she okay after that?
Yeah, and she was traumatized, nigga. She was traumatized, bro. I
can't put these two together
for like a week. You said no, but I said it to say like, I don't know where. I know I've never experienced entitlement in my life. I'm at a place where I'm okay working for my shit or doing the hard work for, you know, for something I want in life. But I think nowadays, especially because of the internet, fast-paced data, all this other shit, people want shit super easy and they forget the work. They forget things about work ethic and you know, the time it takes to actually make something that's just not the same as everything. So, you know, that's where I think it comes from. That's me personally.
All right. So do we want to answer the question?
Yeah, let's answer this one. All right,
okay,
go ahead,
so
read it, Mo.
It says, I really want to know if any of you tried to check your parents in public as an adult.
In public?
Public?
In public?
Definitely at home.
Not in public. I may have said something not in public, and I could be telling you not in public.
But you have checked your mom, Mo?
I haven't checked my mother, but let's check, because one time, like, I had to, like, well, maybe I had to check her, but kind of softly. First of all, my mother's Jamaican, let's be clear. So the reason why I say that,
women usually got stories like this. We don't, because
it's several times my mother always
I'm really
like,
thinking.
Oh, don't forget, you're not too old for me to. I'm like, Mom, like, come on now. But no, sometimes I'm like, Mommy, like, if you want me, like, just act, or I'm not a mind reader. You have to, you know, let me know what you want or something like that. So, but that wasn't checking her. That's just me, you know, really telling her. Like, I was like, Mom, but you didn't tell me that. Like, but check my mother in public? Absolutely not.
Yeah,
absolutely
not in public. Not in public.
No.
Yeah,
absolutely
I ain't gonna lie though. The older my parents are getting, I know I get kind of. I feel like I speak to them from a. I don't want to say like I know better, but it's like I can help you better, or I can take care of you, or I can assist you better, or maybe you're not savvy to this thing. So sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I know I can get a little forward with them, but I wouldn't do that in public though. My parents are Jamaican. I feel like they'll bring that Jamaican shit back out if I did that shit in public, and I don't need them type of problems. Just to be honest.
And then them ever ask for a ride, and you be like, "Nah, I'm not doing that right now."
Yeah, all the time. Like I've learned to say no to my parents. I feel like I had to learn that shit though. You know? Be like that. Not in public though. I ain't that.
Yeah, but I ain't. Now I do recall being a teenager, and I agree. And at some point, you try to smell yourself. I recall that. You know
what happened? What'd you say?
My mother, like my I remember something happened. My mother did, and I think I was 16 at the time, either 16, maybe I was 17, either 16 or 17, but I feel like I was more 16. And my mother really got a belt, and this is the first time, like, I think I put my hand up and I grabbed the belt. In my mind, you know, my mind.
That's the moment.
That moment. You know when you were like that, and then you realize what you did. Like, oh shit, I done grabbed.
Don't let
the rise and the fall. Like, I'm like, Mommy, like, seriously, like, come on now. And you know, them Jamaican mothers is crazy, but I did.
You was an athlete too, right?
What? Exactly. I grabbed the belt because I was just like this point, like, just talk to me. Like, why at this point, why are you grabbing the belt trying to hit, you know, like, have a conversation, lady? Like,
there's a certain age where you got to put down the belt. in my opinion, you got to put down the belt at 14, okay? And it needs to start being a real conversation back and forth between you and them. It can't be, you can't, at 12 o'clock, 12 years old, 13 years old, that's the last of it. That's when you start really feeling it. But when you after 14, come on, man. Let's talk. Try to talk to me. I feel like that's when you use your wisdom, for the kids.
Some people only respect violence, my G. Some people only respect violence.
But I still feel like,
because I know for sure my mother used to beat our ass when we was kids, and then those ass whoopings went for quite some time. Now that I'm thinking about it, those ass whoopings lasted for a while. Let me think.
Wait, she said her mother. This is hilarious. I gotta put this up, y'all. I'm sorry. This is hilarious.
Go ahead. Yes.
Read it, Mom. Read it, Mom.
Wait. Okay. Okay. Yes, my mother, because she said some stuff, and then when she tried to beat me in front of her friends, I was in my late 20s. I picked her up and body slammed her.
What?
It was so bad.
I'll take it.
That's not even funny.
That's not funny.
It's funny. That shit is funny.
That is kind of funny though. That shit is hilarious.
That shit is
oh my
funny.
God. Ooh. My mother still would beat my ass after that. I don't care. At that age or not. But I still think King, I don't care how old King is, you shouldn't disrespect your parents in public. Point blank, period. I'm sorry.
I don't think he even know what silver spoon
is. Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh my God, that was
Max, you were gonna say something. What was your age? Sorry, you never said your age.
Well, it wasn't even my age. My sister's always been older than me, and my mom's and my sister been fighting for years at a time. I remember when when I was getting into high school, my sister was 3 years older than me, so she was still fighting then because my mom's had to go to the school because my sister was a G. Uppercase G when she was in high school. She used to tell the teachers, "I'll fuck you up." My mom would have to go to the school and get her out of the classes and go meet the teachers who she threatened that she was gonna fuck up. And it'd be big black men, like big strong men, just out here just G'ing it up for these niggas. So I never understood it. But when we got home, moms would tear that ass up. She was on one. Moms never stopped whooping ass. I mean, 12 years old is a good number for sure, but I know ass whoops was happening till at least 16,
14.
17.
But that's what I'm saying, because it was 16 for me. My mother still, I grabbed the belt at 16. I'll never forget it.
And there was no belts. Belts evolved once you get to a certain age because they know that the belts don't hurt.
Then it turns to what, fists?
Yeah, you ain't live.
Yes.
Objects.
You know what I mean,
bro?
My nigga Flash got smacked with a bag with a bottle of bleach. What you got beat with, Flash?
It was canola oil. It was canola oil. Remember that?
Just because I said you put the belt
Mother's
away,
Day
don't
episode.
don't mean you might not have to put hands on them. You know what I'm saying? The belt is gone because the belt don't work after 14. Let it go. But you might have to put hands on them.
Extension cords. That's a number 3 item.
Yeah.
If it ain't a
that's the jump rope, the
extension
double
cord for
dutch rope.
sure got an ass whipping. For sure.
You know what? You know what's wild? I respect my parents because my parents never put like physical hands on me. They've only beat me with inanimate objects and shit. And no, I feel like that's wrong, though.
And be happy they didn't get a case, because that's one reason you get a case by a parent hitting the object. It's better for them to use their hands at that time. I'm just saying.
The social worker, take it from ACS.
I mean, you ain't loud, but I will say though, I remember the look in my mom's eye, like when I knew I defeated her, because I started laughing when she was whooping my ass. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know
why would you laugh, bro?
No, because you have like one of them Joker moments. It's like, I become the villain now. Like, you can't beat me. Like, you gotta let her know. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy as shit.
Yeah.
Did she give up and talk to you? Like, how did that turn out?
It was all peace. I would never like still disrespect my mom, but I had to let her know like this doesn't work against me.
Okay.
Like, I've grown beyond this.
Okay.
Like you have to kick me out at this point. Like, that's punishment. Like, but the whipping wasn't doing nothing. But
Heineken bottle.
Yeah. I ain't get hit with one of those.
That's a bar fight. I ain't get beat with a Heineken. That's crazy.
Object.
I got hit with a couple of objects.
Cola, you got to give us the E True Hollywood story on that one. The Heineken bottle, I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Not at all.
I ain't never heard that one.
Everybody, click the link. Click the like button right now. Hit the subscribe button right now. Hit the follow button right now. Right now. Let's run into our Ratchet Feud questions, guys.
Right quick before we go to Ratchet Feud. I just want to let everybody know that you can ask questions. We encourage people to ask questions, put questions in the comments. We love questions, and that way we can talk about what you want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? But go ahead, Flash on me.
All right, so welcome y'all to
all the shakes
another episode of SoRatchet Podcast. But this is Ratchet Feud, damn it. All right, Shake, you go. I'm not gonna let you cheat.
I gotta turn around when he looks at the
banner
questions, and then I'm gonna turn back so it's not cheating. All right.
All right, I was slacking on the banners. I was.
All right. I got you. I made him already. I made him already. I got him. Okay. Don't worry about it. I got him, man. But nigga, why you so close to me, bro?
My bad, bro. Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Play the game properly, man. Turn it on, bro. All right, so I'm gonna ask.
Y'all crazy.
y'all got it. I'm gonna ask a question, and y'all give me the best answers that y'all can get. For this round or these rounds, I'm gonna have TJ and Mash on teams. I'm gonna have Mo and Shake on teams, and then we also have the tribe. Everybody has a chance to steal. All right,
TJ,
let's go, Mash.
Let's do it.
Don't fuck it up, TJ. Nigga, turn around. Stop trying
the
to
way
cheat,
we
bro.
play tribe, you guys could put your answers in the comments, okay?
Just touch it. Don't hit my desk. I don't like the way you tap the desk, bro. You tap the desk mad hard, bro. You mad destructive, bro.
Don't worry, Shake. I got us. I'm gonna be fast. Quick drill, my girl.
So,
okay.
All right. Do the clap. Do the clap.
Okay.
All right. So All right. So the first question I got. All right. So we asked a few Batman fanatics. Name an activity that's a lot more enjoyable when done in the dark. That's Mo. All right, Mo, you up, Mo?
I wanna sex you up. Sex, guys.
I mean, of course, that's up there. Of course. Fucking is up there. That's definitely one of them.
Yeah, that's definitely.
All right. I mean, she on your team. I mean, I guess. All right, Mash.
I already. Go ahead.
All right, so streaking. Y'all ain't never go streaking before?
Bags.
Give me my fucking thing, bro.
Can I go now?
You got it.
Go ahead.
How about playing tag?
Facts.
Yeah, in the dark? That's fun. Dark. We did that. We did that at my house one time. Remember that?
Yeah.
Tags.
Yes. That was fun.
I'm with that.
Hide and seek.
What else is better than the dog?
Come on, TJ. Come on, TJ. Let's go. Come on, partner.
Something
nigga, she ain't got nothing, nigga.
Camping?
Yeah, good job, good job.
It's not even on the board. It wasn't even on the board.
I hate that I had to ding that, but it's okay.
Camping is fun in the dark. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you have to tell stories.
Next question.
I got another one.
Right.
I got another one.
What's up? Come on, man. We got to get past sex.
Ghost stories.
Sex is number one. Ghost stories in the dark. I don't
that's
like
definitely.
that.
That's definitely. I like that. You can't tell ghost stories in the morning, nigga.
Nah, you can't do that.
Nah.
Oh, I got another one. I got another one.
What's up?
Candlelit dinners.
Ooh.
In the dark. Okay.
I like that.
Give me, nigga. Give me my fucking.
Taking a bath in the dark. I like candlelit. I like candlelit baths.
In the dark.
Candlelit baths.
Give Danny a ding. Give Danny a ding.
Yes, sex with three
people. Ding, Danny.
In the dark.
Okay.
In the dark.
Threesomes. It's called threesomes. Or is that just a full-out orgy? It's three people, three other people.
Hey man, you figure it out. That's the fun. That's the fun part. It's dark. It's dark. Figure it out.
What's the next question? Scary movie.
All right, next question. All right. Mm-hmm. So we asked 34. Nigga, turn the fuck around, bro.
Ready, man?
Nigga looking dead ass at the question and shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm not even gonna count your buzzer, bro.
I don't even know. I don't know the question.
Yo.
Come
so
on.
we asked.
Double, help us win. Come on.
We asked
34
people that work from home. What's the worst thing to accidentally send in the group chat?
Ooh.
I was me.
Nah.
All right, TJ. Go ahead, TJ.
Oh, my hand first. They cheating me, y'all.
I didn't see it.
Like a nude picture by accident. Like you're trying to send a picture and it's a nude picture or something like that by accident.
You're gonna do news. You definitely want to send it to the work group.
Yo, I got one.
All right. I got one too. Me and shit.
Nate said that too. That's on the board. It's on the board.
An apology for your actions to your girlfriend. You make a mistake and put that in the group chat.
Wait, you said an apology for the action?
For your action, some shit you did. Like, you like, yo, I'm so sorry, man.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, I want to do one. When you,
What you got,
I got
Mom?
one. When you're talking about a person who's in the group chat.
Ding
By actions, you think you text somebody else, but you text a group chat talking about a person in the group chat.
When you say something racist, and you knew you're not supposed to be saying nothing racist on the work group chat.
Okay.
Well, the group chat should be full of people.
Oh, you talking bad about your boss?
Yeah, I feel like that.
Big
bad about your boss?
You should be okay with
That's on the
racism.
board.
Big my nigga
That's on the
TJ
board.
talking bad about the boss.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to talk bad about the boss.
Not in the job group chat.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do the last one. You got
One more. Don't be on PTO talking about your vacation in the group chat.
Wait,
sorry,
That's
don't call out.
off. You mean sick call? Like
don't
you're
call
out.
out. Don't call out and be on vacation.
Facts.
In the group chat.
Especially on IG.
Okay. Facts.
They see it.
Facts.
They watch everything you
Well,
do.
You're saying that
you acting like
not in the job group chat. The job group chat.
The job group chat.
Facts. They talking about teams and shit.
Yeah. Turn around.
All right, last question of the night, y'all.
Come on, Mash, we winning.
Yeah, we killing them. We won already.
Oh yeah, it's like work group.
Some of them was trash.
Yo, Flash give you a pass with that with my girlfriend text in the group chat. That shit was weak. That shit was weak.
I did.
All right. We asked 134 toddlers, which were accompanied by their parents. Name something that you did every day in kindergarten that you wish you could do every day now. All right, that's definitely Mo.
Take a goddamn nap.
I was gonna say that.
Y'all take naps. Y'all take naps. I take naps.
Take a nap.
I take naps.
Go ahead, Mash. Go ahead, Mash.
I play booty tag. I used to like playing booty tag with the girls.
In kindergarten?
I used to play booty tag.
Nasty little kindergarten.
Ding me up. Thank you so much.
Can you please explain what booty tag was? What was
tag, but you're tagging booties. What you mean? You never played booty tag? Your childhood was different.
Not in kindergarten.
Nah, I never played booty tag either. You ever play booty tag, Flash?
Ain't nobody touching my booty.
You right.
I have another one.
Y'all niggas is gay.
Go ahead, Mo. What you got?
Well, in kindergarten, you said, what was the question? You didn't
take that.
Have somebody get me dressed, tie my shoe, do all of that. So I ain't gotta do that shit myself.
You want to get dressed by yourself, Mo?
That's what I used to do to us in kindergarten. Tie my shoe. I want to be catered to the kindergartners. I want to be catered to.
So I was gonna say hump in the closet, but apparently I don't play booty tag. So
you don't. No,
I humped in the closet.
It's my turn now. Okay, my turn.
Can I get my ding now?
No, you don't keep it in the closet.
Thank you.
Give it to me. This nigga's a wild boy. He's a wild boy. He was a wild boy.
Recess. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I would say play.
No, you don't get that. Trash is.
Well, ain't recess and play the same thing?
Yeah, play was a thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the same.
But recess and play.
You do get to play. No, I'm talking kindergarten. Okay, it's kindergarten. You right.
Yo, you know what I want? I know I'm not in this, but I want more like at work birthdays and shit. I mean, can I do that?
Yeah, they would have birthday
parties.
Yeah,
niggas used to have birthday parties. The mama used to bring the cake or the cupcakes and shit.
Right?
Mad cupcakes.
They should do that at job.
Right, that's what I want.
I feel like they still do that, but somebody got to bring the cake.
It's not the same.
Yeah, I do that at my job. We have too many damn parties at my job. It's crazy.
I feel like you got to plan it. I want to come in and not even notice a birthday party. Like, oh shit, it's your birthday.
Right. Oh my god.
Surprise!
Flash. That's why. We do that at work.
You can't do that shit when you work remote.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Anyway,
you got surprises dibs though.
Have a surprise party on Zoom. Gotta act
Facts on the Zoom. All right, Tribe. Thank you guys for tuning in this Wednesday. Make sure you hit the like button right now, hit the subscribe button right now, hit the follow button right now. If you haven't listened to the episode, it's not too late. You can go on our YouTube and just hit the button and let it play. We're talking about Diddy. We're talking about, and then even the last week's episode was really good too. We talked about clout chasing. We talked about Keisha Chavez. Shit, we should have talked about that. We need to go live more often with you guys. We love this. We love connecting with you guys. Mash, can you move the banner? What else did I want to say? Make sure you check out our IG page. If you're not following us on IG, we're at SoRatchetPodcast on IG. We now have merch. You can get a Sophisticatedly Ratchet t-shirt. You can get a hoodie. Support the tribe. Support us. It's a perfect gift for Christmas. And if you haven't gotten your merch, go ahead and get your merch. Starting next month, we're going to be giving away merch on every live that we do.
Nah, don't tell them that they ain't gonna buy shit. They ain't gonna buy shit. They gonna wait.
It's the luck of the draw. It's the luck of the draw.
Buy some shit first. Buy some shit first. And then we'll start giving
still buy it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a contest.
We're gonna be doing giveaways.
Yo, Nate asked a great question.
Ratchet.
Yes. Yo, Nate asked a great question. Please.
When y'all gonna do a live? When you guys? It says when y'all gonna do an in-person live show. In the works.
It's been in the works. We've been thinking about DC and even here in New York, but DC for sure. But yeah, that's coming. That's coming, Nate. We got you. All right, tribe. Thank you guys for checking us out. Happy Wednesday. Don't let this week take too much of you. Make sure you take some time for yourself. Listen to our episode. Like, share, comment, and come back for some more.
Yo,
we love you.
All the tribe members in the chat, yo, fucking love y'all. Y'all make this shit so much
you guys
fun.
are hilarious.
This live will not be as fun without the tribe. I love you, tribe. You know, shout out to the day ones and shout out to the last day members. We appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
yes. All right.
Good night, guys.
Peace.